watching Chicago's very own WGN News with Steve Sanders and Dina Bair. This is WGN Midday News.
You sure need an angel when you get a cancer diagnosis. It can be so overwhelming. And many times, people don't know where to turn. Healing emotionally is as critical as getting the proper treatment to physically overcome the disease. And that's where Imerman Angels comes in, the wings of hope to help cancer fighters get through. Joining me now is Hector Nunez from Imerman Angels and Gosia Kochanski, who is with the Hegele Logistic. It's a company that is finding a unique way to spread the word about this one-on-one cancer support. I love what you guys are doing. Let's first tell our viewers who don't know what Imerman Angels is, because as a cancer survivor, I have to tell you, I am just such a fan of this organization and the good that it does.
It does, definitely, Dina. Thank you for having us here. It is definitely amazing what we do. Me as a cancer survivor, the same thing. What we do is actually matching those who are fighting cancer, those who've been recently diagnosed, with another one who just beat it already, who just been there. Somebody who has walked your shoes, knows exactly what you're going through. It's so powerful. We do the same thing for cancer caregivers. The caregivers, they play an incredibly important role in our recovery and during our entire journey. I think that they're really the heroes of the stories are the caregivers, but they do need a lot of support.
Absolutely.
So being able to match a caregiver with another caregiver who took care of someone just like her or him, it's incredibly powerful.
And when you talk to people afterwards, they become friends and they stay friends for years and years.
Absolutely.
Because this idea is that, you talk to your doctors and you have your treatment and you've got all the stuff that you're going through, but there are things that your doctor doesn't tell you maybe about the side effects of the treatment or how your emotions are going to impact your treatment. And somebody who's been through it, there they are. They're your hope.
They really, really enlighten the path. They give you hope. The doctors, you're right. They tell you what they can't tell you. They don't know much. They don't know how your body's going to react. But imagine to someone that actually has been there already.
Right.
No, it's telling you, you don't pretty much have to live that way. You can go back again, regain the control of your life. Look at me. I did it. You can do it too. My God, that's really, really powerful.
And you connect those profiles of people all over the world. But what we need to do is get the message out for people who are getting a diagnosis right now. And that's where Hegele Logistic comes in. You have launched this amazing effort, I think, to let people all across the country know about Imerman Angels. Talk about driving home the message. Can you tell me a little bit about what you're doing?
Yeah, Hegele Logistic is a global logistics provider, mainly in the medical equipment field, and we're very proud that we can help Imerman Angels to spread the message across the world, basically, to say, hey, there's this great organization, Imerman Angels. If you need a cancer support, they are there for you. Please give them a call. Here's the information. So when we first met with Johnny, we thought, oh my gosh, this idea is just born for us because we are already in the medical field industry, and we can get to these people maybe even easier than everybody else could. So what we did, we put logos on our trucks that deliver medical equipment to the hospitals. And we also put logos on the trucks that our employees use to drive to work to install medical equipment. So it's right there in front of the hospitals, in the parking lots of not just hospitals, but also hotels, Home Depots, wherever the guys need to go. And we are ready to provide any information. We have this really favorite story of one of our employees who was once approached by the hotel employee asking him, what is the logo on your truck? Imerman Angel Wings, what do they do? And when he explained the message and the mission, the hotel employee said, why don't you park the truck in front of the hotel? I need everybody to see it. This is such a wonderful idea.
Oh, I love that. And look at the size of that logo. I was waiting for it to show up on the screen there. This is not a tiny little sticker.
No.
This is something that people can see. They can jot down that number and remember it quickly and know that there is help out there. So thank you so much for all you're doing, and thank you for all your work at Imerman Angels. There's a big gala this weekend. Tickets are still on sale to try to help out. It's this Saturday from 6 to midnight at the Ritz-Carlton Chicago at 160 East Pearson Street. If you want more information, you can visit ImermanAngels.org. I will be emceeing that event, so if you do buy a ticket, please come up and say hello, and I thank you in advance because it's really a great organization. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Awesome.